Hello again, and thank you for coming and watching here on my Sunday Seeds of the Soul. I'm so glad to be able to share with you and pour into you some things that'll help you get you to your next level of greatness. And today, what we're going to talk about is how to get rid of the negativity, how to overcome negativity, and get past all of those strongholds that have you, getting from the one place or to the next place where you need to be. So first of all, let me explain to you what negativity is as far as the mind. Negativity is a stronghold that empowers the enemy to do what it is that he wants to do. You telling yourself what you can't do. I can't, oh I will, I just don't know. Just having that little bit of doubt is what empowers the enemy to say, she got a little bit of doubt. I'm gonna go ahead on and just push her on over. She ain't gonna do it. So that is what negativity is. And as long as you have those strongholds, as long as you have that doubt, the negativity, it will never change your world. Your world change when you change your mind. And negativity can frame your future. It is the one thing that gets you from point A to point B. If you feel like, you're here and 3 years ago you're in the same place where you were and how we in 2016, and you're just feeling like, I don't know if it's really for me because I should be further than where I am. Well, look at your life and look at the things that you've been saying, and look at those things that you felt that were just a little bit more for what you had at the time, or a little bit much for what you were ready for at the time, and kind of think on those strongholds, those beliefs that you told yourself that I really can't do it, and really you can. So the one thing that I want you to understand is that your thoughts determine your destiny. And they always say, your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your character, and your character then becomes your destiny. Those are the steps to get you to either your greatness or get you to the place you don't want to be in your future. So what I want you to do is I want you to sit back and just kind of think, what are the affirmations that you're telling yourself? Are you're telling yourself powerful things? Every day when you wake up, are you waking up with a mentality of gratitude? Are you waking up every day thankful, just saying, what can I do today to inspire someone else? If you don't do these things, then the enemy has a way of coming in and changing all of those things before you even put your feet on the ground first thing in the morning. So before you get up, as soon as you open your eyes, just say, thank you for all of the great things that you're going to give me today. Believe it in your heart and move on with it. Negativity can make you feel as if you are the victim. You ever notice someone who's in a situation, or they were in a situation in the past, and they always say, well, if it wasn't for this, then this wouldn't have happened. Or if it wasn't for this person, then I would do more. Or if it wasn't for this, negativity will make you that victim. Negativity will have you believing that it's everyone else's fault, when really you had that stronghold on you to make you feel like, I couldn't get past it, and this is why, because this person didn't help me get to the point where I needed to be. Find those ways and find those things and talk yourself out of those things and say, I am better than this, and I do not need someone to, push me along or to motivate me. I'm going to do this on my own. I'm going to make this. And then if I need help, I am willing. I'm not prideful. I am willing to reach out my hand and ask for help. but I am going to do this. I will do this. I decree and I declare that these things will happen in my life today. So how do you overcome negativity? First of all, you move forward in whatever the Lord has told you to do. Move forward in obedience. Don't stand still, because let me tell you, the Lord ain't stopped moving. He's always going. He's always going. And then people say, well, I'm waiting on this and I'm waiting. Well, you ain't waiting on the Lord, honey, because He's moving forward and He is asking that you do the same thing. If He has put something in your heart to do, start a business, go to school, buy a house, whatever He's put into your heart to do, move in obedience and do what it is that He says to do. Don't act hastily. Ask for the steps that you need to get you from point A to point B. Every single day you wake up with gratitude and ask, what is it that you would have me to do today that would get me to the place where you need me to be? And all of those people who are supposed to be in my path, bring them to me or send me to them, so that then we can then be in alignment for the things that you have for me to do today. That is what you wake up for, and that is what you do. Number 2, I would guess, say the next thing you would need to do to overcome negativity is focus. Focus. Stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on the thing that you have in your heart to do, because this is what happens. You get into something. One person may say, I don't know. It could be your spouse. That's like the number one person that could kind of deter you from doing the things that you want to do. And, something will come up. And this is always something. I am telling you, something will always come up. Focus. Do not allow outside entities in I can't think. I think it's Joshua 7. Joshua chapter 1 verse 7. Yes. Joshua chapter 1 verse 7, it says, he basically is saying to look forward. Don't look to your left, don't look to your right. Stay the course and stay the path, and everything will be given unto you. You have to, it's the minute you take your mind off the mark, or the minute you take your eye off the mark, is when everything goes haywire. That's when you get the shiny object syndrome, or again, negativity starts to creep its way in from the left. Stay focused. Stay here. What is it that you want to do? What is your vision? What is your focus? Stay there and stay in it. Get you an accountability partner. And get you an accountability partner that's willing to work just as hard as you are. Don't get that person that's not willing to work, because then the day that you decide to say, I ain't really feeling this today, they're going to tell you, go take a rest. But that one that's going hard and that person that's going to get it, they're going to say, we ain't got time for that. You got to get up and you got to get up and you got to go and get it. Right now, it's Sunday. It's football on all day. Everybody who knows me know I'm an avid football fan. But what do I have to do? I have to get up and I got to get here, because I am dedicating myself to you to ensure that you have the things that you need for your future, for the success of whatever it is that you want to do. And the last thing that I would say is to, meditate on what God has to say. Meditate on the positive. Meditate on those, take that time of consecration. Take that time in silence and take that time to say, all right, what is my next move? What is it that you need to do? Now, a lot of people do, or they have these, meditation series or these meditation albums and these things. Then I'm going to just be transparent with you. I can't listen to meditation, albums or CDs or things in my ear before I go to sleep at night, because I tried it 3 times, and every time the worst, like Nightmare on Elm Street type things happen in my dreams when I listen to meditation albums and stuff right before I go to sleep. Like, at first I was like, well, it's calming, it's soothing, I'll lay down, my mind will be clear, and nothing will happen. But let me tell you, okay, that's my experience. I can never meditate and fall asleep. And my things, I'm not trying to deter you from meditation. I'm just saying, get into those moments of quietness and consecration. Open your Bible here, like I have my Bible here. Open your Bible and just read a passage, read a couple verses, and sit in quiet and get what it is that you need for the day. My own personal experience is that when I do the type of meditation, the outside meditation, I seem to get things that's not really for me at the time, when it's not really for me at all. So either way, take those moments of silence, take those moments of quietness, kind of try to clear your mind to get you to that next level. Because what it is, if you don't clear your mind, you'll constantly think about all of those things, or what if, or oh, I could have reacted this way, or I could have did this way. You're constantly thinking about what that person said to you to make you feel that way, or what that person did to you to make you feel that way, instead of moving on or moving past what it is that you need to do to get you to that next level. Let me tell you, as y'all see, every time you see me, every time you hear me, every time you see a video of mine, I'm always going to stress that next level of greatness that is a part of me. That is what I do, and I will always stress that, to take you to that next level. Like, just having to come from what I call in my own personal life the bottom, and moving up. Next level greatness is like a slogan for me. So that's what I have for y'all today. If I could tell you any one last thing or any one last tip, my last tip would be to, don't, ask or don't pray for things that you already have within yourself. React and act. Faith without works is dead. Working without faith is no good either. So be sure to, whenever you get that creative moment, whenever you get that time where you sit and say, I could actually sit down and, write out a whole book right now. Take those times to write. Take those times to journal. Take those times with things that help clear your mind and help move you, forward, and move you to the things that you need to do. So, how to overcome fear, get out of those slumps, get out of those strongholds. If you want to talk to me, just come contact me at my website, which I'll place down in the bottom. And check me out on Facebook, www.facebook.com/MsRobinWiggins.TrinityGold. Just come check me out on Facebook. I'm on Instagram at Ms. Robin M. Wiggins. I'm everywhere on social media, Ms. Robin Wiggins. And, come check me out and, see what else I have for you. And I'm so excited, as always, to share with you. And this is my number 2 edition. After a while, I'm not going to count, because it's just going to be so many. Like, I'm not going to say number 48. I'm not going to do that. So, but this is my number 2, and I'm excited about it. So, this is my edition of Sunday Seeds for the Soul. And I will see you all next Sunday for another topic of and if you didn't know, my Sunday Seeds of the Soul are things that I've learned throughout the day, or things that I've learned throughout the week. So, it's just me sharing, my experiences, or me sharing, what somebody has poured into me. I'll pour it back out to you. So again, thank you, and I will see you all, and I will hope to see you all here on YouTube, and I will see you all when I see you. Bye bye.